Hi everyone, I'm Gabrielle. We're going to do a full body workout. If you have a 3-pound or even a 2-pound hand weight, grab it. If you don't have one, no worries, you can do this without. Let's get started. We'll go on all fours to start. And so we're doing Pilates, right? So we really want to pay attention to alignment. Knees under hips, wrists underneath shoulders. Unlock your elbows. Good. Now without bending and straightening the arms, go ahead and lower the chest towards the floor as much as you can. And then push the chest away from the floor as much as you can. Lower and lift. Good. So it's basically just our shoulder blades pulling towards each other as your chest lowers down, and our shoulder blades pulling apart from one another as your chest lifts up. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And 1. Now keep pushing that mat away. Wrap your armpits down your sides. Hug your navel to spine to engage your core. Pull up your pelvic floor muscles. Pelvic floor muscles, part of your core. Hold your B, hold your bowel movement in. Nice, you guys. From here, we're going to reach one leg straight back behind you and hold. Make sure that hip has not lifted up higher than the other. Keep pressing down actively into your knee that's staying down on the floor and your opposite hand. Then when you're ready, reach your other arm out. So opposite arm and leg are reaching apart from one another. Reach from fingertips to toes. Good, we're holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping the arm and the leg straight. Lower them down to the floor, give them a tap to the floor, and lift back up. Good, inhale down, exhale, lifting everything back up. Beautiful. Keep reaching your hamstring, the back of the thigh, towards the ceiling. Nice. We're working our core, working our obliques, working our glutes, our shoulder stability, working so many things. 2 more here. Beautiful, you guys. Last one. Nice. Bring everything back down. If you have your weight, grab it. Place it behind your knee, that leg that was lifted. Come down onto your forearms. Squeeze the weight in place. Flex your foot. Let's kick that heel to the ceiling and then tap the knee back down. Again, if you don't have the weight, you don't need that. You don't need it. It just gives a little bit more weight for the glute and the hamstring here. Beautiful, you guys. Keep going. And we're here for 10. Good. 9. Think of your kneecap pulling back, reaching back as far as you can behind you as you lift the leg. That lengthening of the thigh bone is going to help with your form. It's going to help dig a little more deeper into that glute. Good, you guys. Back is flat, abs are in. Nice. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up. Pause. Little pulses here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower the knee down. Nicely done. Grab the weight. Just place it to the side. Good. Lie down on your side. So the leg we worked on is just on top. We're going to do a kneeling side plank. So kind of lining the back up with the back of the mat. Knees are pulling back, so they're not pointing out to the side. We're kind of reaching them back. When you're ready, lift the hips up. So we ideally want the knees, hips, and elbow kind of lined up in one same line here. And hold it. Good. We're opening the front of the hips by squeezing the glutes gently, opening up the chest, and staying lifted out of the shoulder. If you want to add on, we're going to lower the hips a little and lift. Lower a little and lift. If you want to add on from there, and if you have your weight, grab it, place it right on your top hip here, and keep going. Just hold it in place. Again, that weight gives a little bit more weight for the body, for those hips to lift up. Good, and you should feel this mostly through that bottom waist here. And we're here for 8, 7, good, you guys, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower the hips down. Beautiful. Let's do everything on the other side. So come back onto all fours. Pause, knees under hips, wrists underneath shoulders. Again, let the chest pull down to the mat and push the chest away. Lower and lift. This simple move is really healthy for shoulders, for shoulder blades, just to get them to move and to also notice the difference of when your shoulder blades are winging in towards each other and when they're pulling apart. Good. One more time, then push your chest away from the mat. Hold it there. Good. The leg you haven't worked on yet. Reach that leg back behind you. Hold. Good. Reach the leg back. Abs hug in. Heavy in the knee. That's staying on the floor. Heavy in the opposite hand. Opposite arm to the leg that is reached out. Reach just forwards and up and hold. Stretch from fingertips to toes. We're looking straight down. The back of the neck is long. How tall can you grow? Keep reaching that hamstring towards the sky. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we lower down towards the floor. Give it a tap and lift back up. So the arm and the leg lower down and lift. Good. Abs are in. Think pelvic floor muscles pulled up. Navel to spine. The elbow stays unlocked with the arm that's connected to the floor. Beautiful, you guys. Back, that lower back stays long. Think of pulling your tailbone back behind you. Good. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Bring everything back down. Again, if you have that weight, grab it, place it behind your knee, and come down onto your forearms. All right, wrap your collarbones open. Wrap your armpits to your sides, and we'll kick that heel up and lower the knee. Good. Again, see how far back your knee can reach behind you. Lengthening that quad. Opening the front of that hip. Good, and we have a little bit more weight in the forearm of the side that's working more than the other forearm. Good. Beautiful. Keep reaching that kneecap away. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold this next one up, you guys. Pause, little pulses for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower the knee down. Take the weight out, place it to the side, lie down on your side for our kneeling side plank. All right, stacking those knees up. When you're ready, lift the hips. Again, make sure your knees, hips, and shoulder are pretty much lined up. One same line here and hold. If you want to add on, lift and lower those hips. And again, option to grab the weight. If you have it, place it on top of your hip. Beautiful, you guys. And we're staying strong, staying lifted out of that supporting shoulder. Working that shoulder at the same time that we're working our waist, our obliques. And we're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips down. Beautiful, you guys. Place the weight to the side. Cross your legs, crisscross here, and we'll do a little stretch. One hand down, reach up and over with the opposite. Let your elbow bend. Come over to the other side. And we're just kind of swinging from one side to the other. Just the fluidity of this feels great. Good. Beautiful. Grow tall through center as you switch the sides. One more on each side. Good, last one here. Beautiful, come back to center right on your sit bones. Place one hand on top of the other right on your chest. Grow really tall. Hug your abs in, pull up your pelvic floor. Rotate your ribs to the side. Good, come back to center. Rotate your ribs to the other side. Come back to center. Bring your hands behind your head. If you notice that your shoulders are doing this, they're hiking up to your ears, go ahead and drop them down and point your elbows forwards a little bit. That helps. Good. Abs hug in, grow tall. Long back of the neck. Rotate your ribs to one side and hold. Make sure you have equal weight in both sit bones. Come back to center. Rotate your ribs to the other side and hold. Again, equal weight in both sit bones. Come back to center. Lower your arms. Beautiful, you guys. Turn to the end of the mat, feet flat, knees bent. So let's start with hands behind the back of the thighs, collarbones wide. Hug your abdominals, tuck your tail, and roll it back into a C curve. Good, and hold it there. So think of the hip bones pulling up towards your bottom ribs reaching down towards your hip bones, but keep growing tall through your curve. So we don't want to round the back like this where we're so hunched. Keep growing tall. Okay, one arm reaches forwards, then the other arm hold. We're gonna exhale, reach one arm up. Inhale the arm down. Exhale, other arm up. Inhale it down. One more on each side. Good, you guys. Last one here. Beautiful. Then pause. Slowly, slowly roll it down all the way to the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Once you're here, hands behind your head and hold. Staying lifted, keep thinking of that navel drawing in. We're going to bring the feet a little closer to you if they feel a little too far apart, too far away. Bring one leg to tabletop. Good. Knee right over the hip and the foot kind of aligned with the knee here. Hinging from the hip, tap that foot down to the floor and lift it back up. So it's the thigh bone pulling away from you and the thigh bone pulling back towards you. Good. And we're staying lifted to the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Some of the weight of your head can go in your hands. 2 more. Last one. Good. Then lower the foot all the way down. Other leg comes up to a tabletop. And we toe tap down and up. Good. Thigh bone pulls away. Thigh bone pulls in. Good. And breathing. Don't hold your breath. Work with your breath. 3 more. Last one. Good. Foot comes down and head can go back. Good. I'm just going to scoot down a bit. All right. Adding on. Inhale, prep. Exhale, head and shoulders curl up to the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Keep pulling your pelvic floor muscles up. Keep holding your P. Keep drawing navel to spine. Bring one leg to tabletop. Bring the other leg up to tabletop. Hold. Already in this position, we are working hard. Keep your ribs heavy on that mat. Try not to let those bottom ribs lift up. And we toe tap one foot down and lift it back up, and then the other. Good, you guys. Squeeze the glute of the leg that's pulling away from you to help open up the hip. You can keep these small. You can do really a tiny bit like this and back up, as long as you're feeling your abs and rib cage is down. So if you notice that your ribs are lifting up when the thigh bone pulls away from you, reduce your range of motion. Good. Last one on each side. Beautiful, you guys. Squeeze your legs tight together and lower them both down. Keep them down and lower your head down. Inhale, prep. Exhale, head and shoulders curl up to the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Bring one leg up to tabletop. Bring the other leg up to tabletop. Good. Reach one leg out and hold. Nice, you guys. Pause and breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee back in. Other leg reaches out and hold and breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee back in, squeeze your legs tight, lower the legs down with control, lower your head. Good work, you guys. Let's switch to obliques here. Exhale, head and shoulders curl up to the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Put some of the weight of your head into your hands so that we're not tugging at the head like this. And bring one leg to tabletop, hold it there. Just one leg to tabletop. Go ahead and rotate your ribs over towards the side of that leg. So we're thinking bottom rib reaches across to the opposite hip bone and hold. Make sure both kneecaps are pointing straight ahead. Beautiful. Breathe here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rotate back to center, lower the foot down. Other leg comes up to tabletop. Go ahead and rotate your ribs towards that side. Bottom rib reaches across to the opposite hip bone. Just try to keep your length through the side of the waist that you're rotating towards. And we hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back through center. Keep that leg in tabletop. Bring the other leg up to tabletop. Good. Go ahead and rotate your ribs to the side. Hold it there. Nice. Back through center. Rotate your ribs over to the other side. Hold it there. Good. Back to center. Rotate again to the side. Hold. Now reach your opposite leg out. Now when you rotate to the other side, switch your legs. We're always rotating to the bent knee. And one more on each side. Last one here. Come back through center, bend the knees, squeeze your legs tight, lower them down with control, and lower your head down. Beautiful, you guys. Stretch your arms out overhead. Reach your legs out towards the end of the mat and take big inhales and exhales into your belly. Stretching those abs that just worked really hard, and exhale. Nice, you guys. One more time, big inhale. And big exhale. Beautiful. Anchor down into your heels, arms to ceiling. Nod your chin, and we roll it all the way up and over towards those toes, pulling the waist back and stack the spine back up. You guys are done for this workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, you guys. If you've enjoyed this workout, I have a lot more mat and reformer Pilates workouts on my channel in the membership part. So to join, you're gonna go on my homepage on YouTube and just click the join button and get started today.